On December 19, 2025, the World Bank made a landmark decision by approving a $700 million financial package for Pakistan, a pivotal move for a nation grappling with significant economic challenges and uncertainty. This decision comes at a time when Pakistan faces mounting fiscal pressures, rising inflation, and the urgent need to support its most vulnerable citizens. This funding is more than just money. It's a powerful vote of confidence from the international community and a crucial tool to help Pakistan stabilize its economy, strengthen its institutions, and improve public services. The package aims to provide immediate relief while laying the groundwork for sustainable growth. The decision is part of a broader, ongoing engagement to foster long-term stability and prosperity, signaling the World Bank's belief in Pakistan's potential to overcome its hurdles and emerge stronger. It also encourages other international partners to support Pakistan's reform journey. The funds target two critical pillars: macroeconomic stability and better service delivery. This means helping the government manage its budget and debts more effectively, while also ensuring that essential services like healthcare, education, and social protection reach those who need them most. This dual approach recognizes that a stable economy and a well-served population reinforce each other on the path to progress. When people have access to quality services, they are better equipped to contribute to the nation's development. The approval followed months of intense negotiations and reflects Pakistan's commitment to key reforms, including fiscal discipline, transparency, and improved governance. These reforms are essential for building trust and ensuring the effective use of funds. It's not a blank check, but a carefully structured investment in the country's future, with clear expectations and accountability measures in place to track progress and results. The real test will be how this financial lifeline translates into tangible improvements for Pakistan's 240 million people, whether it leads to more jobs, better schools, stronger healthcare, and a brighter future for generations to come.
To truly grasp the impact of $700 million on a country like Pakistan, we first need to understand the concept of macroeconomic stability. This means more than just keeping inflation in check or managing national debt. It's about creating an environment where businesses and families can plan for the future with confidence. Stable economies allow people to save, invest, and spend without fear of sudden shocks or crises. When the economy is predictable, entrepreneurs are more likely to start new ventures, and existing businesses can expand, creating jobs and opportunities for ordinary citizens. But without this stability, investors, both local and international, become hesitant. Essential government spending on things like infrastructure, education, and healthcare can suffer, leading to a cycle of uncertainty and stagnation.
On the other side, service delivery is crucial. It's about making sure that, even when times are tough, schools remain open, hospitals continue to treat patients, and roads and utilities are maintained. These services are the backbone of daily life and long-term development. The World Bank's support is designed to protect these vital services, ensuring that the most vulnerable aren't left behind, while also pushing for reforms that make the economy stronger and more resilient.
This $700 million package is just one part of the PRID-MPA, a multi-year program that could eventually total $135 billion. It's not just a one-time boost, but a commitment to sustained support for deep structural reforms that can transform the economy over time.
As Pakistan meets its reform goals, progress unlocks further funding. This approach incentivizes the government to stay on course, rewarding positive steps with additional resources.
The ultimate goal is to create a virtuous cycle where stable finances enable better public services, which in turn drive economic growth, job creation, and further strengthen the country's financial position.
$700 million isn't a magic fix for all of Pakistan's challenges, but it's a crucial catalyst, helping to stabilize the present and lay the groundwork for a more resilient, prosperous future. Ultimately, it's an investment in the people of Pakistan, aiming to improve lives, expand opportunities, and build hope for generations to come. The hope is to kickstart a positive feedback loop, where each step forward makes the next one easier, setting the stage for lasting, meaningful change.
The $700 million isn't a lump sum. It's carefully allocated to address specific needs at different government levels. $600 million targets federal programs, managed by the central government in Islamabad, focusing on fiscal management, tax collection, and efficient spending. Strengthening the federal core is strategic. If the center is stable, the whole country benefits. The aim is to make government spending more transparent and effective, reducing waste and boosting accountability. But support doesn't stop at the federal level. The World Bank knows real change must reach provinces and local communities. That's why a significant portion is earmarked for provincial support, ensuring benefits are felt across Pakistan. This balanced approach aims to strengthen both the core and the grassroots.
This isn't just about one province. It's about building a more effective, decentralized system for all of Pakistan. The hope, real improvements in daily life, starting at the local level. It's a way to test and refine reforms before scaling them nationally. Success in Sindh could serve as a model for other provinces, demonstrating the power of targeted regional investment. The goal is more efficient, transparent governance, leading to better schools, healthcare, and infrastructure for millions. The funds help Sindh improve financial management and service delivery, modernizing tax collection, budget planning, and oversight. By targeting provincial needs, the World Bank recognizes that local challenges require local solutions. $100 million is dedicated to Sindh, Pakistan's second most populous province and home to Karachi.
The World Bank's latest funding package is a direct response to Pakistan's deep-rooted economic challenges: rising debt, persistent fiscal deficits, and a maze of regulatory confusion that has stifled growth for years. These issues are not new, but their impact is being felt more acutely than ever before, affecting every layer of society. A recent IMF World Bank report highlighted how fragmented regulation and opaque budgeting practices have made it difficult for businesses to operate efficiently and for the government to allocate resources where they're needed most. Political capture, where powerful interests influence policy for their own benefit, remains a major hurdle, often blocking much-needed reforms and undermining public confidence in the system. These persistent issues fuel repeated cycles of economic boom and bust, making long-term planning nearly impossible for both businesses and families, and steadily eroding public trust in institutions. For ordinary people, this translates into rising inflation, job uncertainty, and unreliable access to essential services like healthcare and education. The cost of living continues to climb, while opportunities for stable employment remain scarce. The $700 million in World Bank support aims to address these root causes by backing reforms that promote transparency, policy consistency, and good governance, laying the groundwork for a more stable economy. But meaningful change won't be easy. It will require strong political will, difficult decisions, and a willingness to challenge entrenched interests. The World Bank's support provides not just financial resources, but also technical expertise and a measure of stability during a critical period of reform. This partnership brings global experience to local challenges, helping Pakistan navigate complex reforms and build capacity for the future. It's a recognition of the scale of the problem, a signal that the international community believes in Pakistan's potential to overcome these obstacles. It's also a bet that, with the right support, Pakistan can build a more stable, resilient future for its people. The path ahead is undeniably tough, but the goal is clear: a future where opportunity is not limited by circumstance, and where every citizen can share in the nation's progress. The hope is for an economy that truly works for all, unlocking the potential of every Pakistani.
This $700 million package is just the latest chapter in a decades-long partnership between the World Bank and Pakistan.
The bank has supported everything from infrastructure to health and education, adapting to Pakistan's changing needs.
Today, the focus is on strong institutions and human capital, not just physical projects.
This long-term relationship means trust, deep knowledge, and effective program design.
The PRID-MPA program is a multi-year commitment, building on lessons from past collaborations.
While the goal is self-sustaining growth, external support remains vital during crises. The World Bank's consistent presence makes it a cornerstone of Pakistan's development.
To understand the World Bank's approach, look at its targeted support, like the recent $47.9 million grant for primary education in Punjab. This investment aimed to improve teacher training, update curricula, and strengthen school monitoring. The goal? Not just more children in classrooms, but better education and real skills for the future. Investments in education yield high returns, building a workforce ready for tomorrow's challenges. The education grant and the larger economic loan are two tools for the same goal: a stable, prosperous Pakistan. The big loan creates stability. Targeted grants build human capital. Together, they form a comprehensive, multifaceted strategy for lasting progress.
World Bank decisions don't happen in a vacuum. They're shaped by regional geopolitics.
India, Pakistan's neighbor, has expressed concerns that aid could bolster Pakistan's strategic position.
For India, large-scale assistance raises security questions, given the complex relationship between the two countries.
The World Bank's mandate is economic, not political, but major shareholders like India have influence.
Despite concerns, the loan was approved, showing the bank's commitment to its mission.
The decision reflects a belief that Pakistan's stability benefits the whole region.
A stable Pakistan is less risky for its neighbors than a collapsing one. The approval underscores the global stakes in Pakistan's recovery.
With $700 million approved, the real work begins, turning policy into action.
For Pakistanis, this is a chance for relief, lower inflation, more stable jobs, and better public services. The government must now deliver on reforms, improving tax collection, transparency, and the business climate.
The World Bank's support gives Pakistan the space and tools to push through tough changes.
Progress will be closely watched. Future funding depends on real results.
If reforms succeed, more support could follow, reinforcing recovery.
This is an investment in stability, not just for Pakistan, but for the region.
The journey is long, but a crucial new step has begun.